Marko PILIAR.
The second junior Grand Prix season for this young man, 17 years old, 49.25. Personal best of the short, earning that in Courchevel last year, the junior Grand Prix. Skating tonight to Keeping Me Alive by Jonathan Roy.
Marko PILIAR from Slovakia, and you can see his reaction there to the performance. Just frustration to have had mistakes, little mistakes.
Well, such a strong skater, big, deep edges. Just a little bit slow on checking out of the elements. Not the most efficient position in the air for rotation, and therefore still turning a lot on the way down. You've got to stop that rotation while you're airborne, start to get the free leg back to stabilize the landing. If it's done too late, you'll get a turnout like we see here. There's the triple loop, a little bit too far back, can't get the free leg back. It needs to be behind you when you're making contact. And here's the triple flip. Okay there, a little forward into the double toe loop. It's such a fine balance between being too far back and too far forward, but if you're going to make a mistake, better to be a little bit too far forward than too far back.
Great flight and height on the butterfly, the difficult entry into the flying camel, and obviously Marko has great strength, such a strong athlete, struggling there to get the two rotations on the change of edge and the camel. You can see again elevation and height on the double axel, but not necessarily a jump technique that lends itself to lots of running edge on the landing. Yeah, not a rotation technique. You really need to fold into straight and strong, be very efficient to get those rotations done early enough to check out. And it's just one of those skills that better taught early on when you first start skating, even off the ice. They've got those rotational machines now, so kids start to feel comfortable in that zero position, which means straight. You don't feel any pulling because you're absolutely streamlined.
Yeah, absolutely streamlined. And a little fight with the dog.
And Marko, very experienced. He's had medals internationally, not necessarily at the Junior Grand Prix level, but lots of medals internationally. And he'll know that that wasn't optimal, so looking for redemption a little bit in the free skate.
50.29 for Marko.